Okay, we're on to the Yorkshire offering. This would be lots 17, 18, and 19. The three different litters. So we'll just start with the Barra pig. Would be lot 17. He would be a big step back on a next level 6-speed. That sow would originated from George Watson out of that group we initially bought there. Obviously, Big Step needs no introduction if you followed or fed the Yorkshire deal. We think that Big Step clicked extremely well on these Watson sows, and we like this bear quite a bit. A hog that's still the burly stout one, really, really heavy structured. He's ready in terms of muscle shape and center body, but has that Big Step look and design from the side. One that we think mobility's good, pastern set's good, and tail set's awfully attractive on the side as well. We think this hog offers some shape and muscle, squareness coming and going is plenty good enough there, and we think it's going to be competitive bear, jackpotting, but an incredibly stout big one there that's going to overwhelm in terms of power dimension and still being attractive kind of a bear, which is hard to put together for darn sure. The next one is going to be lot 18. This would be 16-5. This gilt here would be sired by Baby Step. Baby Step would be the Big Step son that we raised. Mother would be a Heartthrob Southern Justice. That's another gilt that came from George, and we like this gilt a bunch. I mean, plain and simple, she's one that stuck out the whole time. She stuck out so much that we had some visitors looking at the online group there the other day, and mentor of mine, Jim McCoy, pointed out that she's short underline. So she does carry a pedigree. We do check all our pigs on the sows, but we had this one slip through. She's short on her left side, so she will maintain a pedigree. She can jackpot. She can show as a Yorkshire. At the Breeders' Cup, she will show as a Yorkshire breeding gilt. The short underlines are eligible for that. At Georgia, at San Antonio, OYE, she is ineligible, I guess I should say. She cannot show as a purebred. She will carry a paper. She will make purebred pigs and offspring. She's quality. She's a big-chested gilt. She's heavy-structured. Skin and hair is not on point today. Looks like we pinned her with a crocodile, but gilt that we think is extremely, extremely good. Heavy-structured, big-centered, sound, square, good-looking, ready to go, ready to make a sow on down the road at the same time. Next gilt is going to be another gilt that we've really had she's caught our eye from the start. It was out of a shorter litter. This is a sow we own with Austin and Bree that was raised here. She's a Big Step, leaps and bounds, and then goes back to Stockbroker's sister. But they're sired by Fight Club, which is the Kilmer boar. He's had a great summer. Him and his brother Knockout have had a tremendous kind of a summer. Would be the sire of some hogs that have been top 5 at the junior events, and Big Step hogs continue to generate on the south side, but you put Fight Club in there, get a little bit more shape, a little bit more muscle, center body, chest and knee, and everything kind of goes together. This gilt has an attractive look on the side profile, but still with that attractiveness, she opens up as good in terms of shape and muscle. Center body's awesome on this one, and still one that's long about her hip and long about her head, and I think if we start there and still have the basics in terms of look and design, but that early muscle out of these Fight Club hogs, they maintain it. Mobility's awesome, but has that Big Step look on the side. We've got very, very high hopes on this gilt. We think another one competitive. You want to hit those early jackpots. You want to show her in January, February, March, whatever. She's going to be an awfully good kind of a big one.